for those who get ill from anything, you should never disclose it, you know, and have it released, to any health agency, local, state, federal, NIH, CDC. You got to keep these things to yourself. I'm not saying not go to your doctor and get treated if you have an illness. You have to, but you don't have COVID-19. Do not play the game with them. They're going to, make your life miserable. You cannot let them test you. For example, you got to wake up. They're treating children criminally in the schools, for example, by wearing masks all day long. It affects them emotionally, mentally, basically psychologically. It can cause mental illness. It could even cause them into despair, maybe even a form of depression and even suicide. Suicidal thoughts. You remember, children are very. What's the word for that? I know because I used to be one. It's been a while, but they're vulnerable. They're more vulnerable than the elderly, is what I'm saying. Okay. And other people, adults that are sick and all. If somebody has mental conditions, sure they have their issues. We know that, but you cannot go along with this and all. They want to downplay even Trump's so-called hoax virus, and we're just wondering why. And I said, I think it's a strategy, and all, and we know that to put them on a steroid. Why? All you need to do is prevent colds and flus and things of ammonia and stuff like that. If you're not on your C and your D and these other herbal and holistic homeopathic remedies, and you're not eating the proper diet, of course you're going to get sick from a lot of things. Your GI, not necessarily your respiratory, but colds and flus can affect your respiratory as well, pneumonias and other illnesses other than the hoax virus. We know that it was done intentionally to bring down our economy, to create a hoax, starting from China and globally, and this was planned. I told you this was planned. And don't think anything, that's real just because you think that Trump got this. He's doing well, isn't he? Well, maybe it's because he has something else. We could say that. Of course, we would have to agree that he got sick with something. And that's what we've been saying all along. But everybody wants to just say, oh, it's COVID-19. No, it's not COVID-19. It's something else. It always is something else that they're getting sick from and dying from. And we wouldn't put it past the system in the United States as well. And certainly, we already know China. We already agree that they would do something to American citizens in this country to get them sick with something or to kill them. They already did many times in hospitals. Not treating patients, and then patients die from heart attacks and other diseases and illnesses. If they were dying from cancer, they've already done it in the United States many times, and this year as well, 2020. Hospitals, doctors who have sold out, America for the buck or for whatever else. All you doctors out there who have done this, you don't have any integrity. You forgot what your reason was to be a doctor. You're bad, evil doctor to your patients as well. Whoever you are, I would challenge you to a debate over COVID-19 because I have all the sources to back me up. You're evil, and you're going to pay for it. In this world and in eternity, in hell forever. All you doctors who turned your back on your patients and you sold out for the big lie. For what? For more money? You can't sell your soul for anything, and that includes money. Uh, I'm not willing to sell my soul for money either. You know, uh, I don't need power. I'm sure I need a couple $1 million. That would do me nice if I lived that long. But who am I going to leave what little I have to anybody? I don't know yet. I've looked around. Anyhow, we continue to battle it out and fight our enemies from within the United States as well. Uh, it's harder to fight an enemy that's not inside the United States, but we certainly will fight our enemies within their country. Those who are in power, okay, those who are in authority. We're going to fight them. We're going to get our country back, and we will go and have a revolution, and we will have militias set up. I don't know how to set up a militia. I don't have any power. I don't have any ammo. I don't have any guns. I don't have any explosives, for example. But there are those who do have it. Those who are trained properly and have it, that are in the military. And many other people out there who are armed. We're going to defend ourselves, and we're going to go to war with you, our enemy, within the United States, and we're going to stay as we are, where the way it was before you took our rights from us. We're going to take our rights back from you fuckers. I mean it. We're willing to die. We may be acting like cowards, but if we're going to get killed, we're going to get killed. We got to die sometime, don't we? So I'm going around, looking where the ballot boxes are in the county I live in, for example, and informing people as I normally do. It's pretty much like on a daily basis, for the time being. Your phones, once again, I'm telling you, in the UK, contact tracing, the apps on those phones, they're tracking them down. I'm not kidding you. The Brits are being tracked, with the app on their phone or apps. This is happening in the United States. I told you. You cannot do this. You need to get rid of all your apps on your phones. They want to know who you are, where you are, and they want to know all about you. They don't care about violating your rights in the United States either. So if they don't care in the United States, they don't care anywhere else in the world either.